was never really good playing role of the puppet. Too busy being me to be concerned with perception of the public. Everyone is buzzing, but everybody ain't thinking about a budget. I want ownership in something. Niggas get they.
We had a eventful week, man. What's going on, Mr. David?
Running around. What's up? How you?
See, you went to the party.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I did.
You went to the party.
I definitely did.
Threw a party, yeah. Threw a
I
party.
definitely did.
Let's rap about it.
Oh my God.
I did.
You went to the party.
I definitely did.
Threw a party, yeah. Threw a
I definitely did.
Yeah.
David came over.
I definitely did. Y'all niggas is crazy. No, listen, I ain't gonna front real, man. Shit.
Let's talk about it.
I'm glad the brother got his freedom. Right. Shouts to the Max. I know the fan of his music. He on Survive. We actually on my first hour. But yeah, I'm glad I got to go. You know, I'm probably with him.
So it was a lot of talk on the internet about.
They told me I was kicked off of this.
Yeah, they did. Said you. That's crazy.
I was doing that.
Well, this is crazy.
That's what they told you.
We got to go to the show.
They said I got kicked off this joint. I can't rap about it no more.
What's crazy? People don't know. You see, both of us had different opinions, and I think it's dope that because I always feel like two things can be true at the same time.
Right.
Right. You felt one way, I felt another way.
Right.
You went to the party, but you had already had a conversation with Capital. Talk about that.
Yeah, I feel like I never was around him, Max. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we had our own relationship through who we know or whatever. And me being around Jim as long as I've been around Jim, and Jim being around my moms and my kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta holler at Capo, like, yo, bro, how you feel about that? Because I got invited directly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a definitely have that convo with bro before I just pop up and he gotta hear about it. Like, that's just me.
No, it's definitely honoring that, brother. And I think, like I was saying, like me and Fad was talking earlier, as individual men, we don't always have to have the same opinion.
Right.
Right. I felt like because of the relationship I didn't built with Capo over the last 5 or 6 years, that I just felt like it wasn't in me to go stand next to anybody he had an issue with or whatever, because our relationship is strong here. It's past professionalism, right? We got personal relationship. I feel like as a friend, the word friend, people throw around brother. You know, everybody, yo, Fad, my brother.
Right.
Slit, my brother.
Bro.
Yo, bro, it's my brother. That's my friend. But the thing is, I feel like everybody's your brother till it's time to do brother shit. Right? When you got a friend, the word friend, that comes with responsibilities.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? As a friend, there's certain things I'm gonna do. As your friend, you should be able to trust me around your wife.
Right.
Right? You should be able to trust me around money.
Right.
If you took a fall, I should be able to be there for you, right? No matter what it is, right? And you know, the way I look at life, I just felt like, and it was no disrespect to, you know, Max or anybody, because me and him got a relationship too, but I just wanted to make it clear where I stood as a man, that those are my principles, not nobody else. So I think it's dope that we could be able to have that conversation right here, because I felt like niggas was thinking it was something else.
Nah, I feel like with me it's like, and I agree with you 1,010%. I love this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not into trying to figure out what niggas is going through.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, Capo know how I feel about him. He knew since I was 18, 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing brand new. This ain't oh no, let me go over there for the cloud or for the cameras. Nah. I've been in contact with Max.
Right.
From jail. You know what I'm saying? He's on the album, Yo East. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it was a man thing. Let me holler at John. How you feel about that, bro?
No, that's honorable.
He could have easily been like, yo, bro,
100%.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had our own one on, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like I'm not gonna be put in a space where I'm leaning on no side. You get what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with boy, I fuck with Capo. Like, I'm not picking a side. Like, that ain't it.
That's your boy Jim's TB, man, back signing in with another video for the channel, man. And I gotta say this, and I know I spoke on this numerous times, but in regards to the Max B, Jim Jones fiasco and how Davies feel about it and felt about it. Now we just witnessed them. We seen the little leaks come out, but we just witnessed the whole entire convo, right, play out and display with Jim, Maino, Davies, and Fabulous, right? So it comes on, and Davies kept it a bean, he kept it 100, kept it all the way 1,000. He basically stated, nobody's gonna force me into choosing the side. I rock with Max and I rock with Jim, and I felt like I owed this man a phone call. Hey, listen, I've been invited to the party personally. You know, he on my first album. Yo, Jimmy, I know it's an issue there. Yo, how would you feel? It's like, I don't want to be disrespectful to the other side. Zook him like, man, fuck that, we ain't rocking with it. We ain't rocking with that no more. This, that, there. Yo, you out of here, right? But like Fab said, every man gonna heal and do what they gonna do when it comes to how they feel on their own time, right? Whether you decide to fix it, not fix it, it's in Jim and Max's court, or really Jim court, right? The ball is in his court. And at the end of the day, I'm glad that he's not harboring, or it seems as if he's not harboring feelings against people saying, hey, I got a relationship with Max and I got a relationship with you. Maino was standing on one square. Like right now, until Jim say otherwise, if he not rocking, because of my level of loyalty, I'm not rocking, but respect and shout out to Max, right? Right? No disrespect, right? He didn't disrespect this man enough. Same with Davies. Davies didn't disrespect. Fab had a general statement. He didn't even bother to say what side of the boat he stood on. And honestly, as grown men, this is how you're supposed to conduct it. You don't choose a side because another man or woman tell you gotta choose a side. If you have a relationship with somebody, just maybe you got a relationship on the Jim side. Okay, if you say, yo, Jim not rocking with him, I ain't rocking with him, that's it, it's a wrap. Right? But when you know both parties, right, and you've been a neutral person in the whole entire time, and you wasn't even there for the inception of the beef, how can you take on somebody else's issue, right? Same thing goes for, right? This is where I wish the gangs would get to. Okay, you got a problem with that individual man, right? On Division 1, y'all are starting, a war was started in 1979 and didn't end because blood was shed, right? But these new generation, these up and comers, they don't even know why they're in the beef to begin with. They just chose the side that they're on. Well, I'm just choosing the side. This the side, this the gang I came over, this the block I came over when they've been beefing for ages. I'm on this side, right? But what they don't tell you is you got a family member that's from over there and live on that block or next to this person, that person. You can't stand on everybody else's beef and in everybody else's situation, right? It's not directly your issue. So you can be loyal to your people, your camp, whoever you rocking with. But it does not mean you have to offer yourself up and engage yourself into a beef that is not your own, right? Because at the end of the day, those 4 men on that podcast, right? French Montana, Max B, whoever is involved and have allegiance on either side, guess what? Those gentlemen are 40 plus with children. We know most of them have children. Jim got a kid, sons, I believe. Davies got daughters, right? Fab got kids, whole family over there. Maino got kids probably, right? Max B, we seen him embrace his kids, right? We know French got, his situation. Listen, ain't nobody trying to go down for 100 years, especially that man. That man just came home and gave back 75. Ain't no way he trying to revisit all of that, right? Especially not in his 40s. Nobody's trying to die or go to jail over something. Listen, I still hear you, still over there. Yo, whoever rock with me. But I mean, hey, I can't fault you or be mad at you or upset with you for having a relationship with somebody else that I have problems with. Just know you ain't gonna be able to get me in the room with them, right? Same with the Fat Joe and Jada Kisses, and they mended their fences with 50, but understand that wasn't gonna fix the Ja Rule and Irv Gotti 50 Cent thing, right? And the Max and Jim thing didn't even go as far as that, right? But at the same time, it's like, hey, if ever I get there, whenever I get there, to feel like I can embrace this man or extend that olive branch, it's on my time, homie. You can't force it, but I ain't gonna stop you from doing what you do, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Growth, maturity, balance, life, death. All of these things play a part, right? So at the end of the day, we can't really say, oh, this man wrong, that man wrong. Now, as long as he didn't say, hey, yo, listen, and you don't choose this side, we kicking you off the boat like that. That would have been weird to me. So the fact that he kept his quiet, kept his calm, kept his composure, it's like, man, I ain't gonna wild out on the homies over this. You know what I'm saying? Because he know at the end of the day, hey, that man showed me all the respect in the world by picking up their phone saying, hey, bro, listen, I got a relationship with, I know how you feel, but listen, yo, I'm going to, giving them the heads up. Hey, I just don't want you to find out that I was ripping and running. He ain't do it, after he went to the party and the pictures and stuff like that was shot, and then he tried to get ahead of it. Nah, long before it even, hey, listen, I'm getting invited to this bit, bro. I don't want you to feel no way when you find out about this. I'm telling you, I owe him a conversation, and that displays your loyalty right there. He ain't got to choose a side. Just the fact alone that man said, hey, I owe this man a phone call. For anything else, I've been riding with him while he was locked up. Our relationship a little strong over here. Let me go ahead and hit Jim and see how he feeling about this, right? Man shit. This is man shit. This is protocol, right? Now, granted, they rappers, it's entertainment, so people are looking like, hey, that's some goofy, man. How you gotta ask another man for permission? Ain't about permission. It's about respect. It's about honor. It's about integrity. It's about, hey, I can't sit around you all the time knowing I'm being a certain way, right? Without you knowing, yo, bro, listen. That's like having a beef. You got two cousins, they brothers, and they beefing. You gonna choose a side? Nah. You gonna want to fix it, right? That man can't get mad at y'all all in the same, you know what I'm saying? Or your man up the street mad at your man down the street. And nah, we don't supposed to choose a side, right? Just supposed to try to fix what you can fix, mend what you can mend, and honor what you can honor without being a Judas. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause it is what it is. Like, hopefully one day soon, that they can fix whatever they got going on. But right now it's at a standstill. Everybody in the middle around it gotta respect it. You get what I'm saying? Even if one side wanna be good and the other side, like, no, I ain't rocking my homie. You gotta respect it. This is that person's feelings. Like, at the end of the day, with the fiance and the Chrissy and the wife disrespect, if she put herself in that position, that's one thing. If none of that actually happened and he said all that, then that's disrespect. And that's probably another reason, I still gotta go home to her, bro. You went and violated with the ultimate level of disrespect against my lady. I can't let that ride. Even if I wanted to, even if I didn't think it was that serious. That woman home, how it's gonna look, y'all taking pictures together. This supposed to be your lady you've been riding with for 100 years, and that's just me being, embellishing the fact. But y'all been down forever, and you decide to go hang with a dude that disrespected her publicly. How that's supposed to make you feel? How your loyalty look to that lady that been holding you down and going through whatever y'all was going through together? That's crazy. So again, if that's the case, and that's why he's feeling so strongly, because a lot of people, even myself, I can get over something you do to me. You know what I mean? But you say something to my lady, I'm gonna have to do something. You know what I mean? Not even if I didn't want to. It's like the fact that you thought that's like the ultimate level of disrespect. I ain't even just gonna talk crazy about you. I'm gonna talk crazy about your lady. So, at the end of the day, I don't necessarily fault him for feeling how he feel. I do feel like, hey, man, it's small world. Hip hop is a smaller world, right? Y'all gonna run into each other, right? let's not make it another incident. You know? But blessings, peace be upon you, man. Peace.